I go unscripted, and I just want to share another thing from my doing my little YouTube channel for GreenThumbHobbies, something I'm starting up and kind of having fun doing. I want to talk today about the AeroGarden. The AeroGarden is something that I've used in the past. I got this one on a great deal. Sometimes you get them on sale; they are worth the price. Really good at starting seedlings if you want to grow things in places where you can't typically grow food. So you can set this in your bedroom. I wouldn't recommend it. It's pretty bright sometimes at night. But you can set it like out here. I have it in my shed. I can have it in the kitchen or anywhere where I want. And you can pick what you want to grow in it. So let's say you want to do tomato starters or pepper starters. This is pretty awesome. They come with these little plastic holders. And inside there is just a seed growing media. Put your seed down in the hole. Drop it in, drop it here, add your water and fertilizer down in here. It's automatic, it'll do everything else for you. As the seed starts, you're gonna have to put a little cap, plastic cap, just keeps the moisture. Once the seedling's off, you pull this off, and there you go. You just let it go, it'll tell you when to add more fertilizer, when to add water. You can adjust the light, so as things get taller or shorter. Now this one looks like it's in a little bad shape because, like I said, I've been using it for a couple years, so I like doing videos on items I use. Not necessarily when I buy them brand new because I don't know if things work or not. I can say for a fact I've successfully grown things 4 or 5 times out of this thing, and it's still growing. I also used it for some of my aquatic plants. I used it for growing some floating plants. I used it for growing, did kind of like a dry start for some of my other things like Monte Carlo and stuff, because it does have that nice light up here. And I can set a little 2.5 gallon, do a dry start for some small plants, and it worked very well for that as well. And you can buy these kits. Now this is your regular seed pod growing kit, and it comes with what I have there and a little bottle of fertilizer. And this is if you want to grow your own thing. Like I said, I like using this for things like peppers and tomato starters. And then if you want to, I have a new kit here. This is the one for gourmet herbs. So it's going to say basil, dill, mint, thyme, parsley, and Thai basil. So this is Arizona. It's August right now. None of this will grow very well probably outside if I were to plant it. Now in this box, they'll come sealed in this thing here. It says to use a pair of scissors here or box cutter. Wow, it's a double box cutter. And they come in these pre-packed. All you have to do is, it'll tell you what's on it. So this is thyme. And you just place it in that hole. Let me remove this one because I'm not doing any seed starters today. So there's my thyme. This is my mint. I actually want that for a pot in the yard. This is basil. Now I grow a lot of basil outside. I might like this basil better, so it might eventually end up in the garden with my other basils. And see, what's this one? This is the other basil. So let's put the basils together here. I'm gonna move the mint to the middle, and thyme I know doesn't grow quite so tall. I'll move it right there. This is dill. I know that's gonna grow pretty tall. And I actually like adding dill to eggs and stuff. And this is my parsley. Again, it'll grow pretty tall. So I'm going to put the two that mint will grow tall, but it kind of grows out. So I'm going to put these here. Now I will say that with this system, they do tend to grow very fast. So you're going to have to do a lot of trimming. But you're going to be trimming these in short, using them for your cooking. But before they start, you have to put these little caps on. And these are just to maintain moisture to help the seedling get a head start. And the second you start seeing a little bit of a seedling, you take these back off and just let the system do the work. Like I said, everything's automatic. You can, if you gotta leave for a week or what, you don't need to worry about it. The plants will be fine. The light will turn on and off. I think I kicked my camera there. And overall, it's just a really good, neat system. Like I said, I think sometimes some of these systems are overpriced, but if you can find them on sale or you buy them off of somebody who already had one that is in good condition, it's worth it to buy. And on the off months, you know, you can have fresh vegetables when you can't grow them outside. It's either too cold or too hot. A lot of people have has successfully grown tomatoes and stuff inside. I find that things get a little thin on this thing and they need trimming to keep them kind of bushier. But other than that, I enjoy having it. It's a good little toy. And it's kind of nice, I can carry in my shed. I'm growing vegetables inside a shed, which doesn't have anywhere else to grow. So outside right now in August, I would be hard pressed without a greenhouse to get these growing and started. But what's also nice is, let's say if I wanted to start a bunch of peppers, I could start 6 peppers at a time of the type of pepper plant that I like, get them started here, transplant them into a bigger pot, and slowly get them adapted to being outside. So that's my quick review. I do like AeroGardens, and well, thank you for tuning in and watching the channel.